and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Erin and my channel is all about how you can create your own path to health, wealth and happiness. So for today's video, I am just going to give you a quick overview of my January planning in my bullet journal. So I made this video, I never know where these cards show up, but anyway, I made a video about bullet journaling a couple of months ago where I just talked to you guys about how you can bullet journal. So I thought it'd be a really cute idea if I show you how I set up my journal for the new year and for the month of January, so you can get a even better understanding of how you can use bullet journaling for your own planning purposes. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and of course if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every single Wednesday and Sunday. So this is what the front of my bullet journal looks like. I got my bullet journal from Officeworks, but I've just added the additional contact paper, rose gold hearts and paperclip to the front of it, just so it matches my theme of my home office a bit more, which is completely rose gold and marble. And yes, I have a home office tour coming soon, so watch out for that one. But this is just the start of my bullet journal. So to mark the new year, I just did a blank page and wrote the year on the front of it, so 2017. But also I marked off the front of it with some rose gold contact paper, just so I'll always know where the start of 2017 is, so I can flick back to this page to be able to access all the stuff at the beginning, which is mostly just my goals. So on the first page, I have all the goals that I have for 2017. Well, to be honest, these aren't actually all of my goals, but they are just a few of them that I want to have in my face every single day, so I'm constantly reminding myself of the things that I'm trying to achieve this year. So every time I open my bullet journal, I will look at this page and remind myself of what I am working towards. This is why I love bullet journaling, because of the freedom to put absolutely anything you want in here. So in addition to having my goals written in the beginning of 2017, I've also printed out one of my digital vision boards and stuck it in here also, so it is just another visual reminder of everything that I am working towards this year. I made this little collage on the app Pickframe, and I also have this in my Evernote where I've written my goals also. Below this, I just have a little collection, and this collection is of the videos that I plan to put out in the month of January. I don't always stick to my video schedule. I always plan it at the beginning of the month, but something always pops up. A subscriber might suggest something really good, so sometimes these will change, but for the most part, this is what I'm going to be uploading in January. So moving on to the actual planning part of the bullet journal. Now, you can do a monthly spread any way you want, but I saw this one on Pinterest and I thought it looked really cute and it fit what I was doing perfectly. So for January, I have planned it out like this. I just have each day down the side here, and the most important thing that I'm doing on that day has been written here. So where I would be for that day if I'm in a client's office. This day I'm working on my vision board. This day I am working with my coach, and so on and so forth. Opposite to that, I have a little calendar just to remind me whether or not these days are a weekday or a weekend. And below that, I have all the projects that I plan to complete for the month of January. So you will see here that, as I spoke about in my books video, I plan to read lots of books this year. So these are the ones I want to read, the client work that I need to do, and also the work for my business I need to do. So the way that I plan to use my bullet journal this year is I'm going to be doing a monthly spread, and then a weekly spread, and then daily spreads. I just added these couple of days in here because they were a few days where I had to work over the holiday period, and I just needed to have a checklist for myself of the stuff that I needed to get done. But moving forward, at the beginning of the week, I will always use a weekly spread like this. So this is how I do plan my days. So you can see I've just got the date, the day, and then all of the things that I need to do in a minimalistic list below. I use the boxes to be able to write down what I need to do, and then I color them in once I have completed them. In here is just another little collection, because on Wednesday, as I was responding to comments on my books video, I got a whole bunch of subscribers who recommended books to me. So I wrote down a list of the books that I want to read, and also the subscriber who recommended them to me. If I do read them and love them and talk about them, I would want to give credit to that subscriber. So this is how the beginning of the week will be planned for me. I have the month and then the dates of that week, and on the left hand side I have the day and the things that I need to complete on that day, and then on the right hand side I have my habits tracker. For the next week, I want to be concentrating on completing my morning routine. Every single morning I want to drink 3 liters of water, and I want to post a picture on Instagram every day because my Instagram game has been weak lately. Down the bottom of my weekly spread, I also have my weekly affirmations. So during my morning routine in meditation, I will be repeating affirmations to myself because they're a great way to change your own beliefs. And this week I am reminding myself that I am committed to my goals and that I am in charge of all of my decisions. So pretty much for 2017, that's how I will be using my bullet journal. I will be planning each month in this format so I know what I have to do for the month, where I'm going to be, and then each week I will be planning the individual projects that I need to do and also keeping track of my habits. And then going on, I would obviously just move into the daily spread, which I am going to have laid out like this. The thing I love most about the bullet journal is that you can complete it absolutely any way you want. If you haven't watched my first video for bullet journaling, I will leave it linked on the screen, but I'm still obsessed with bullet journaling. I thoroughly believe that it has increased my productivity 1 million gazillion %, so definitely give it a try because I am absolutely positive it can work for you also. So that was my planning for the month of January. I really hope that it helped you better understand how to use your bullet journal. I would absolutely love to hear if you have been using a bullet journal or if you are going to plan to use one and what you're thinking of it so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.